dump this one in awkwardly towards the goal of Hepburn, and Solway would clear one more. Now with Stallard. Nice quick feed into Bonner, gets the shot away and it's come out loose. Still a bit of a battle, Bonner on the puck. And a good second stop by Hepburn with the left pad. Spraggan plays ahead. Stallard now loops this one, looking for Cornell behind the net. It goes past Cornell, but Dylan Hare will pick this one up. He just loops the net back down to the blue line, sent in through a bit of traffic and finds the way through. Got a little bit in the whole ice arena.
Yeah, it was a good tip, but it just dipped just right as it got to the goalkeeper, which just caught him out a little bit and come underneath the glove.
Sobchak carries this in, finds Stubley. Blocker stopped by in the towards the boards, and Lewis Young's going to lose possession. Svak plays this one to Stubley. He's got a load of time to find Bobby Chamberlain 1v1 with Hepburn. Tried to go 5-hole. And I say the other two came at the double at Swindon on Saturday night. Reeder tries to feed that to Ethan Hare, couldn't quite complete the pass, and nice outside little feed. Just driven off the puck there is Kyle Cariff, but now Cariff once more, going to be tied up by Ethan Hare. Bo Reeder, and I've got to say, fortuitous bounce there off the boards, allowed Deck Jones just to skate down. Nin gets past Danskin to regain possession. It was a good poke checking from behind by the Solway man though. So under pressure though, can't quite find a way out. Bruton now. His shot, I think, deflected body, knocks the man off the puck well. Played back into a bit of space, but Kerr's going to be first to the puck there, but Emil Svek working hard defensively once again. Neat feed into Chamberlain, uses the body, loops around the back of the net. Tries to find Ethan Hare, couldn't quite keep hold of that one, but works back into his possession. Chamberlain, and finds a way past the right pad of Hepburn to take the 2-goal lead for the... Solway was still high on the forecheck there. Hull finding it difficult to try and clear the zone. Eventually will be carried out by a bundle of bodies, and Ethan Hare is down on...
Resulted in, I think it was a trip on Hare down here underneath the bench.
Confirmed 2 minutes of tripping at 6:42 against Jordan Blazer. So Hull now go to work on the power play, and that's up and over the pledge. Good hard bit of work there. Bolton was pressing, but Svek just got that caught wrong-handed. Hull just utilising the fact that Solway forced in deep, just moving this around the tight three-man, not even a three-man box, it's a three-man triangle of the Solway Sharks. Oh, Sobchak tried to play that one across the crease, helped by Emil Svek there to keep possession of that. Osick looked to try and clear as Hewitt fumbled in the neutral zone for a moment. Back with Hewitt, Svek to the left, right inside, shot, and it's a big shot. 25 seconds on the first penalty, so you only got 4 seconds splitting them. Emil Svek looks to try and feed that one to Chamberlain on that left-hand side as we look at it. Svek back across to Chamberlain. Stallard in close, couldn't quite find. Uses the backhand to play this one into the open corner. Emil Svek will come across now to the far side. Finds Chamberlain, back down to Sobchak. Shot comes in, blocked. Emil Svek couldn't quite keep hold of that one. Solway, the neat feed ahead. Duncan Spears. Pass dropped off for Spears once more. Emil Svek gonna pickpocket Duncan Spears. He's got Bobby Chamberlain working hard on the inside. Drops it off for Sobchak instead. Back across to Emil Svek. And we're still 8 minutes on the clock in this first...
Scoring opportunities, created a lot, but just couldn't put the puck away. And that's changed this evening. The chances are coming to fruition, and it's making a difference on the scoreboard.
Good work it was by the 16-year-old Bo Reeder.
Difference, especially as the games go on and obviously the season goes on.
Pass inside, finds Bruton. He can't quite find Jason Hewitt though. Danskin, the former Seahawk, steps up, finds his pass. Shot comes in, pad stop by McLaughlin. Every traffic tip came in from Blazer on the left-hand side of the net, and he dragged it into the path of Solway man on the far side, but Hull able to dispossess. Hewitt now carrying through the neutral zone. Finds Bruton, and I think that his pass out the zone. Feet ahead, looking for Stallard. Arse now got the stick across, but Stallard's able to keep possession of the Hull to Cornell. Stubley now sends it in on the body, and a great redirect and a... Chilcott now will bring it away from the face-off. Finds Svek. Tries to feed it past Torrin Anderson. It deflects into Bobby Chamberlain and another good stop. Oh, his brother Evenhurst sends that back around, but Kerr should be first to it. Bo Reeder's trying to, as we say, the young lad, only 16, throws the body about a bit and he might get a chance here. Oh, stopped by Hepburn. Reeder. Kerr's also going to work in that corner. Solway will come away with it. Osick, he's got Dansky on the inside. Gets the shot away instead. Stopped by McLaughlin.
For the first season for him.
I say he's only 4 weeks in senior hockey. He was playing just juniors last season. Burrida. Callie Robertson now picks this one up off the boards. Finds Bruton off the blocker of Hepburn. Hodgkinson will just about keep that one in with a leg. And Robertson just his pass to Hodgkinson, and he was tied up. A little bit scrappy, but Hull's still in the possession in the offensive zone. Tries to find Callie Robertson, and it's underneath. Long stretch pass finds Joey Coulter. Pass underneath Lee Bonnand. A couple of players just miss on that one. Solway still in possession. Bolton might let one go here, and he does. Wide to the right. The Cornell. Good
stick in from Bolton. That hustles back, is able to do enough to just slide the puck away out of Cornell's skating lane.
Still with Bolton, who just a bit of a back, haven't quite turned it into a chance.
Yeah, they are very good on the forecheck. We saw that even in the very one-sided pre-season games. They forecheck well, and they are able to.
Carter Hamill, but Tommy Spraggan, very good job.
Great play from Spraggan, recognises the danger, steps across onto the opposite side of the ice and comes away with the puck.
Great bit of work, and it was just about Hull with another really good chance. Stallard feeds that back across. Stubley shot drugged wide, but find Stallard. Hull keep this one alive once again. Sobchak tries to feed inside. Hull once again will turn it over in the Solway defensive zone. Didn't quite get all of that. Stick play once again into Svak. Couldn't quite pull that one back across the crease. Heavy crash into the boards there for the Solway man. Play will continue. Herr finds Kariainen. Blocked, I think, by Young. He passed his former Leeds Knights teammate Dylan Herr. Robertson will find Bruton. Plays that one back across. Hewitt back looking to find Callie Robertson. Kel Beattie now fails to take the puck with him, and a great bit of a move to find Callie Robertson. Pass off the skate. And Callie Robertson picks his spot. He had Stallard driving the net alongside Emil Svek. He's got Sobchak dropping back to pick up the puck. Emil Svek finds that one between his skates at the second or third attempt. And a lot of space as two Solway players almost run into each other there. Chamberlain was in front of the net to Hodgkinson. Just tipped into the zone by Herr at the blue line. Pass was past Bo Reeder. The clever inside pass. Now Cariff trying to get a breakaway and a stop by the blocker of McLaughlin. Had Osick to the left-hand side. And that shot straight in defensive zone. Beaton goes back across to Arsenal to his left. Nice feed inside to Cariff, but he's just driven off the puck for a moment by Chilcott. But Solway still with possession. Through a few bodies, pad stop. Played into the corner where Spraggan will be first to it. Dylan Herr stops its progress and now will just look to find the right pass out, which he does. Nice stretch pass, finds Hewitt on here on the left side, looking to find Callie Robertson, who's crashing the crease and small. Tip on that for a moment, but Hull keep the possession. Spraggan once more, but he didn't quite catch all of that. Potential 3v3 break now for the Sharks. Shot comfortably. Kariainen now. Scans the ice ahead, tries to find Cornell, but it was a good stick in by Boyd. He picks up the return pass. He slides that one across the crease, and John McLaughlin, a couple of games actually, at the Hull Ice Arena. A month or so ago in pre-season, and Young is actually slow to get up at the far end. But Emil Svek racing down on the net of Hepburn. Feeds, Bobby Chamberlain tried to loop that one up. Stubley now finds Hewitt, trying to turn away. Beattie's was shrugged off by the other Hull man, which was Owen Bruton. Kariainen now brings that one in wrong-handed, sends it through a bit of traffic, and Callum Hepburn foot,
which is good to see.
Stenson picks that one up. Nice quick feed inside. Now maybe a chance for Solway to break the other way. Over the blue line is Stewart. Goes past Kariainen. Good stop from McLaughlin on the rebound. I think it was Duncan Spears. Couldn't quite find the target, but using his body well behind the net. It was 3 Seahawks there, and it took him a good amount of time to dispossess Spears, but Solway again. Quickly as well at the next intermission, try and bring you some more latest scores. We know you've been seeing them live throughout the evening as McLaughlin return now across the Cornel here on the left wing. Hodgkinson, good bit of skating, managed to really work those edges to try and bring that in and away from his body for a moment. Hodgkinson on the redirect doesn't quite find it, but it was Coulter up and in the face of the Hull man. Fancies check as well, does Joey Coulter. The Hull still with it. Nice feed inside. Spraggan 1v1. Good stop by Cal. Spraggan does the same. Tries to create a bit of separation, but gets caught on the puck. Boyd now looking to skate away, but Elmir Svek, some good work defensively. Coulter sends that one across, but not.
Good play there by the three forwards linking up. But yeah, either just wide or maybe it was the leg of McLaughlin that passed enough to block it out.
Reader looking for Deck Jones. And I think it's just been scrambled behind in the race against Carl Cariff. Bit of a battle once again. Bruton finds his pass to Hodgkinson. Quickly crossed to the far side. Shilcott back to Hodgkinson through some traffic. And Hepburn does well. One up, backing up, looking for the right pass inside. Great take. Outstretched arms from Cornel. Stallard now carrying it behind the net. He drops it off through the legs of Arsenault. Cornel in close. It's still loose. It's at the back all night. Sobchak. He tries to find Svek on this near side. The puck just beats Boyd in a race. Allows Svek to play that pass now. Off the right pad.
And obviously does well there to get in front and get the block in. He's having another great game defensively, Tommy Spraggan. He's obviously stepped up to this league a few times in between times playing for Billingham, but here full time now, and he's definitely never want to write off any team, never mind a team who've done it so recently as 2 nights ago.
Bit of a battle for the draw, and it looked to be coming Hull's way, but shot now comes across, dragged across wide, right to left on the goal of McLaughlin. Bruton now looks to knock it past Danskin, picks it up, got Callie Robertson inside, second shot comes in, I think it's been tipped. Hodgkinson there for a moment, knocks it loose. Solway carry it into the neutral zone and may just knock this off the boards. Torrin Anderson's got Osick on the back door and doesn't quite find it. Off the back of the leg of Hodgkinson. Boyce now, he's going to be tied up for a moment by Stallard. Puck comes loose towards Cariff, turns away. Now with Osick, looks to try and get a quick release away, doesn't quite beat the first man. Cariff now will use the ball to find Arsenault back down here on the blue line. Goes to the red line once again. Cariff under a bit of pressure, finds the tip of Osick's stick, but dumps it in behind the net. Hull still with the possession. Bit of a wayward pass, I think, because of the stick in from Beattie. Stallard once again trying to pass it in. Cornel goes past one, keeps it alive. Now with Spraggan back across from right to left. Sends one in. Bonner was in close in and around the paint.
Yeah, there's a trip there. Arms up for the referee.
Now with Svek. Clever play by Hewitt to feed it into the path of Sobchak, but it was Jake Bolton who managed to find it, and now neat pass inside. Stewart tries to go backhand, couldn't quite find the target. Finds Stallard on the left-hand side. On the turn, just leaves this one for Sobchak. Now with Hewitt. Those two linking up once again. Inside looking for Stallard. Svek on the second attempt. With Svek. Those faint little turns from Cornel. Good poke away once again, and it's cleared the zone. Off the boards, the Chamberlain will pick this one up, but a chance now. Stenson, a missed pass from Hull. Stenson 1v1 with McLaughlin, and he'll find the back of the net short-handed for the Solway Sharks. Hull just not. Hamill now just drops that one back. Beattie, pass just a little bit beyond Osick. Hodgkinson will use the boards. And Deck Jones picks that one up. Ethan Hare now, he's got Burr Reader inside. Just knocked off the puck for a moment, but Burr Reader there to support. And once again, Craig, I'll let you call that one.
Yeah, that's a fortunate one there. So Reader's able to pick it up just at the edge. First assist for the Seahawks. First point of professional hockey, semi-professional hockey, senior hockey.
And as Hodgkinson knocks the puck away from Hamill there, Hamill's stick just let him down. Potential chance for a break there for Solway, but two Solway players just leave it for each other. It allows her to pick it up.
For Ethan Hare on that Deck Jones goal.
No, so I think it'll stay 1-1.
I'd be a little bit disappointed if I was Ethan Hare. He definitely fed that into Reader.
Still a chance.
Ford drives it in. Obviously, as I said, there is the little question, was it a kick in motion or not? But it was a great feed by the young lads, who's definitely worthy of an assist.
Back underway. Arsenal with the puck in that far corner. Tried a feed across the ice to Wester, didn't find it. Now Corneal sends one, I think, underneath the blocker. Hepburn takes the puck. Carrie Einan will be first this, under a bit of pressure from Spears. Tries 2 attempts to poke that one away. There might have been 1 or 2 calls for a slash on the whole bench, but nothing coming. Head by Bruton, no icing on the play. Kerr looks to clear, only as far as Hewitt, who's knocked off the puck. Still a bit of a battle for it, and Hull will be the one to bring it away. Corneal finds the puck behind the draw. And Hull just moving this quickly. There might be a chance for Solway again to get a second short-handed goal. I think it's going to be a penalty the other way. Here, and Bolton's back skating. 06 working hard to get back, but a clever read by Bolton. Stays strong, and now maybe a 2v1 the other way. Jake Bolton lets go rip, and good reactions from McLaughlin.
Not letting Bolton drive past him, and then he has to take a shot from a bit of a wider angle than I'm sure he would have liked.
Beattie on the turn, finds the pass. Now with Stewart. It was a quick for Solway. 1-10 on the Hewitt penalty. Arsenal finds the man inside. Stewart can't quite find the target with his shot though. Under a lot of pressure. Find a clean pass. Now with Spraggan. Now with Robertson, He cuts inside. Good turn from the Solway man to face the traffic once more. That's up and off the shoulder. 5v5. Driving goes Boysa. Loops the net. Brings the pass back down low, and it's still loose. And a great stop. It's still loose, I think, underneath the whole man down. Blue line goes past Kerr. Carrying this well in behind. Can be tied up by 2, but still in possession, I think, of Spraggan here. Eases that into an area where Hewitt can find it. Now in front, Callie Robertson. Good stop, Hepburn on the rebound. Gets the second, the helmet off there. I was like, that's not Callum Hepburn. Our apologies, I say. Solway still carrying this, looking for Stewart. Spears drops us back down to the blue line. McLaughlin's across the area off a deflection, but Bruton's first to this. Off the plexi, allows Robertson to chase in. Kerr's going to be first to it and pokes that one cleverly back across his own body to a teammate. Osick gets ahead of Carrie Einan and looks to try and drive and play the pass late. Second attempt, and like that, pass into a bit of open ice where Hodgkinson can receive the puck. Tipped in by Svek, but straight into the glove of Arsenal. Turns us maybe into a 3v2. Tied up from behind is the Solway. Follows us into the corner, but Chilcott first to it. Will find Ethan Hare. Neat feed inside. Deck Jones has got Bo Reader across to his left-hand side. Instead, turns it back out to Reader. Oh, and I think it's still a battle for him as well.
Yeah, he's getting applauded by the whole arena. Working hard every shift. And what a great performance. Forget that he's 16-year-old. He's played really, really well.
Bruton chance. So, go with it. Coulter's there to help him out. Stenson goes across. Doesn't quite get the connection he's wanting. Joey Coulter. Still with it there, Solway. It's going to off the body of Carrie Einan and falls across. That falls neatly for Bonner though. He's still tied up by 3. Deck Jones there to help out. Comes across to Chilcott. Looking for the tip. And Ethan Hare. Callie Robertson went driving towards the net, but couldn't quite take it with him. Bruton offside, has to allow Solway to play that one out. Waser inside, outside, straight into the body of McLaughlin.
So they're all, despite rolling the 4 lines, you can see they've all put in a great shift tonight, and there's some tired guys on that bench for the Seahawks. They've all worked really, really hard.
Knocked into the boards. Bo Reader's there trying to find it, and I think it's Bo Reader who finds the pass out. Now with Robertson, got Beattie backing up. Dangles it one way, pass comes across the crease, just couldn't quite find the tip that it needed. But Stewart beaten by his opposite number to the puck in Corneal. Tipped ahead by Stenson, but grabbed out the air by Corneal. He's got Burrida ahead. And he's going to hit the woodwork, well, the iron as well.
Again, that's a second for the night for Corneal.
Corneal takes it in with a skate. And I've got to say, there's not a lot of Hull
For that line.
Arsenal finds Torrin Anderson, tips that into a place where Joey Coulter can follow it into the Hull zone, turns and finds pass back round to Arsenal, deflects